Alright, guys, welcome back to another episode of Seattle Franchise Mode with your boy, King of Chell. Okay, so today we're gonna start off on the contracts sign because I need your guys' advice. Who do I sign? Pierre-Luc Dubois, we have 4 mil left in cap space. Pierre-Luc Dubois wants 9.6 mil. We're gonna have to wait on that. Capo Caco signed on $7.1 million deal. Clayton Keller is signed on a very expensive $11.8 million. I don't want to trade Clayton Keller. Landeskog wants 6.8 mil. I think we're going to get rid of him this season because he's 33, 87 overall. He doesn't have the impact he used to. Now, Dougie Hamilton, he wants 7.2 mil. I would actually like to keep him, but not at that price. So yeah, lots of big off-season type of stuff. Klefbom is definitely someone I'm not looking to keep anymore. Trouba too. These two are aging decline people. That just costs way too much if you ask me. Victor Mete too. That was a terrible contract. $5.1 million. And Nick Hague. So there's some contracts that we can get rid of. Now in the system, Charpentier, he's probably going to come up to the NHL next year. Net angle 2, which is good because they can alleviate some cap issues. And then these guys will work on later. Not many big decisions in AHL. Although, tell me, should we sign... I think we should sign Threlfall next year, right? And then I think the rest we should not sign. Tell me if I'm wrong about that. We also have a goalie in the system, 77 overall, medium elite, age 20. Next season, should we play him in the AHL or the NHL? I mean, it depends on his growth, obviously, but should we, right now, let's say he doesn't grow, or let's say he grows to a 78 overall. Do we play him as a NHL backup or an AHL starter? I would think AHL starter, which means we can get rid of Ville Husso, and then keep Capo Kakkonen and Vladimir Lissin, and then all these guys are trade bait. Lots of fringe starters. So yeah, that's a contract sign. Now, some other things that we have to go over this episode is just like the draft class. So it's a pretty standard draft. So I don't think we'll trade up for these picks because I'm not necessarily looking for NHL ready forwards anymore. Because we're already so stacked, especially on forwards. This D is not looking that great. We're not looking for NHL ready type of guys right now. Not anymore. Now, Tedemedio, that's the one guy we could trade for, I guess. Or Nick Fox, too. But those are standard top 6 guys. I could easily just stick with our pick, whatever that ends be. But let's sort by potential to let you guys know who I'm really looking at. So there's these 2 high elite goalies, same range. I think we'll trade for both of them. This 17-year-old, 5-year ETA. And then this guy, 18 years old, maybe an NHL ETA of 4 years. They both look good. So I'm going to probably draft both. And we'll see. Now, do we like? Other than that, I think we're good for now. In terms of the draft, but let's go over some player growth and let's see who do we want to trade for next year. So, looking at player growth here, Anders Lee is off the team next year. I'd like to keep Hellebuck. Wait. Actually, let's look at AHL, because for the NHL, we'll figure it out later. But out of these AHL players, who do we trade? So, I'm thinking this Bashir guy we'll let go of. Sugihara too. Glenny as well. Ivan Zubov, 76-21, I think we should keep him. Let me know if we shouldn't. 78-20, I think we should keep Joe Webb as well. Tell me if we shouldn't. Engel is going to be in the NHL next year. And then we should trade Jerome Gauthier-Leduc. Russie Waite. Martin Banks is someone I'd like to keep for a few more years. And this is where it gets a little bit tougher. Do we keep Jamie Marchment, 75-20, right wing, top 6 forward? First round pick. Or do we keep a guy like, we are keeping Austin Hayes. We're trading Sabourin. We're trading these guys. Again, just looking through it, who should we not trade? Sergi Godet, I'd like to give him one more year. If he doesn't grow to 70 overall, I think we should trade him. But we'll see. Tarnstrom, I'd like to give him one more year because he's growing well. And two. Sedin as well. Ogosian is only 18, so I'll let him grow. Do we trade Creamer? I think we should, because 55 overall, that's not going to be good. But other than that, I think we're good. Because those are all our players. So yeah, that concludes that. So what we're going to do today is we're going to... First of all, let's see what happened in AHL. Okay, looks like we won the first round. And now we're facing the Senators affiliate team who we beat in game 1. So it's looking good for AHL. Now, stats at the end of the first round is Dougie Hamilton, 7 points. Hughes, 6 points. Gibson, Makar, Dubois. Dubois picked it up. Bluang, Keller. Neuendijk has picked it up. Wiskoskis, Clefbaum, Kako, Lundstrom, Landeskog, Jorgensen. Honestly, I'd like to say the only person I'm frustrated with is Amir Halischuk. But you know what? He's not much of a point getter anyway, so as long as his plus-minus is good, I think I'm fine with that. Because 117, 7 hits, 4 blocks, 8 giveaways, 5 takeaways. That's a lot more giveaways than I thought. I still think he's doing fine, though. I don't think we need changes. And then goalies, Hellebuck, there's no change here. 932, 1.6 GAA. That's amazing. Okay, and so for the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to play the first game of round 2, and that will conclude the episode. The second episode of today, as in I think the 4th episode, the 4th episode of the playoffs. Because episode 1 is a long one. And then episode 2 is going to be a little bit shorter. Oh yeah, we're reuniting with some former friends here. Torrey Krug, 82 overall. At this point, he is old, like 33. So that's one friend we're reuniting with. I'll show you the lines of theirs right after this game, because I just realized I forgot to show you the lines of Anaheim. But we're also facing another old friend. I don't know whether he's still here, but we actually traded Robin Lehner to Anaheim. 82 overall, 34 years of age, or 33, I don't know. But he's also old. But lots of, like, we'll see. We'll see how he does, Leonard. If he's the goalie. I haven't even seen whether he's the goalie. There's some other names I recognize too that were former Seattle Lions. Not because we traded them to Anaheim. Oh, they have Trevor Wong and Lucas Raymond. Wow, okay. So they had a wonderful 2020 draft. I believe I thought I saw Yanni Gord. So even though we traded him to Columbus, I think he's made his way to Anaheim now. So lots of former friends here. Kagigula, Troy Schur. Oh, we used to have Devin Shore in our AHL team. So another former friend. Yeah, this team... Oh yeah, so Leonard is still in Anaheim. So this means we're facing our former goaltender. Big hit. And of course we have some former friends of Anaheim too. Because we picked up Isaac Lundstrom. So yeah. We also have some former guys of Anaheim. Oh, Hughes. Okay, Leonard covers it up. Now I'm gonna tell you, this might be a low score. What? They have Tatar and Dylan Cousins on the fourth line. Okay, that is surprising. I think they're a good team, that means. Because, I mean, their lines seem good. So far, anyway. And we have no goals yet. But we haven't really tested Leonard yet. Oh my baby. Yeah, obviously with old age, this isn't the same Leonard. But that is still sniped, nevertheless, by Oscar Klefbom. Long pass doesn't go through. Tatar just got racked. Clayton Keller. Yeah, okay. This isn't the same Leonard. This isn't the Leonard that Seattle used to have. Their second line, Max Domi, Trevor Wong, Lucas Raymond. Yeah. But no, this ain't the same Leonard. Because back when he used to be with us, no goals. And I mean no goals used to get through. That's why he has a Conn Smythe and a Vezina to his name. We respect Leonard. He might not be the same player that he used to be, but we still respect him. Here in Seattle. The fans love him. Still. Luckily, we got a great replacement with Hellebuyck. Otherwise, I was legitimately concerned about our goalie future, which is why I drafted Vladimir Lisin. Because I also know that Halabak will not be here for too long because he's 31 years